It's been some glasses on because my skin is no today. It's been so long, I know, since I've filmed something. I feel even awkward. Trying to find my cute spot. Was it here? It was like here, I think. How do I look? Hello, hi. Okay, let's make this quick. I just wanted to pop in. No. But really, I wanted to say hi. Mix that, because that is separated. Ew. It gets really hot in my room, and my light keeps... I need to buy a new light. It's flickering. But we're in our, like, end of summer heat wave, so it's disgusting. I've been suffering. But really, I just wanted to make a video, and I wanted to get back into the, I fell off, whatever. But whatever, like, I don't need an excuse, I guess. I just wanted to, like, ease myself in. I haven't talked to the camera in a while. I've been making a lot of TikToks, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and those are just really, like, boom, 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 go, go, go. I don't really talk, but if I do talk, it's, like, under a minute. Excuse me. These I really don't edit. I just record, set up the set up the camera, set up the light. I let it go. I let the camera keep rolling. But basically, I just wanted to say hi. But I wanted to talk about, like, I guess, content creating and how I've been struggling to keep myself relevant in a way. Like, I started off with, like, beauty and makeup and coffee. I guess it's kind of still the same thing. However, now, like, I really can't do so much beauty stuff, unfortunately, given my circumstances. And I also want to, like, touch on that. Like, my dad's a real big, life happens for you type of a person, not to you. And this light sucks. I need to get a new one. The flickering is gonna give me a migraine. I'm just gonna open my blinds. And if you don't like it, you can leave. I'm sorry if you think the lighting sucks, but the flickering light was gonna cause me to explode. And I just charged it, so I really don't think I think it's just time to get a new one. I've had it forever. So basically, life happens for you, not to you type of a vibe. What that means is, like, for instance, my scenario, like, being diagnosed with lupus, having my skin flare up and be painful and, like, pimply. I can't wear makeup. If I do some days, like, it's just a bunch of, like, why does this happen to me? Why me? Why me? How could this happen to me? Instead of seeing it as, like, okay, pause. Let's look at the bright side of things. This is gonna happen regardless. Like, I'm still gonna have this condition. I'm still gonna have to have some type of hardship. So why not, like, okay, let's mentally shift and, like, think of it as a good thing, and how can I use this to my advantage? How can I switch my content? That's basically what I'm trying to figure out right now, is how can I switch my content to cater to my new lifestyle, as far as, like, what am I gonna do? As much as I personally still love makeup and love, like, skincare and all that stuff, I just physically cannot use that stuff anymore. Or if I do use makeup, I have to use it very sparingly. I can't do my full beat glams. As far as sewing, I do love to sew still, but however, my hands get very tired and I can't sew quite often. And unfortunately, Joann's went out of business, so it's not like I can just hop over to Joann's like I used to. But anyways, if you're in a situation similar, and not saying, like, oh, you only because if you have lupus, you only think this way. No, it could be anything. Anything that kind of like puts a wrench in what you're doing. It's always good to like pivot and switch the mindset instead of like, okay, this is happening for me for a reason. The universe is making this happen for a reason. How can I like decode this and figure out how can I like make this work for me? It's sometimes it's right away, sometimes it's not. Like right now, I've been thinking about this long and hard, and I still haven't been able to come up with anything. And it's not like, oh, I'll just talk about my condition and like how I fixed it. I haven't fixed it. I can't fix it. I'm currently in a flare up right now, and I'm like, everything that I was doing correctly suddenly decided to not work. And like my skin is burning. Like right now, my nose is so itchy. My face is puffy. I'm swollen. I'm red. I'm not having a good time. You know? So it's not like I can say, oh, I've cured my condition. Let me show you how you can do it too. I guess I can talk about other things that I've gone through, but it's like, it's one situation. I don't know. That's where I'm struggling. I do love cooking, but again, I can only cook so much. And my diet is very, I don't want to say restrictive, but restrictive because I can't have a lot of sugar. Again, how can we switch this situation to make it more for me? Like, if I was, let me think. My tip for you, if you're in situations like this and you're like, okay, it's easy to come up with a list of like why everything sucks. Take a moment and think of it like I always do, like deep breath, okay, chill. How can I not fix this, but like see this in a better light? And not like delusionally either. Like, I'm glad that I have a house. Like, okay, good. I'm glad you have a house, but like, let's focus on that matter of hand. Like, it's easy to do it that way, but like, really think about it and think, like, okay, the part that's pissing you off the most, how can we see that in a better way? Like, for me, my skin is pissing me off at the moment. How can I see this in a better way? I'm thankful that my husband isn't a jerk and like, well, why aren't you like done up? Why are you not wearing makeup? Why? Or he doesn't point out like, why do you have like all that going on? You know, I'm grateful he's not a jerk. I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to kind of think about this and not like ignore it. So that's a good sign. And I'm thankful that that I have the opportunity to like learn from this, and that I have doctors not readily available, unfortunately, because I have to call and see when their next appointment is. I'm pretty sure their next appointment isn't till probably October, but you know, that's kind of my venting situation right now. But like I said, if you're in situations where everything feels like it's like piling up on you, do what I'm doing. It helps. It's so much easier to just like let it pile up and feel like, again, everything is sucky, but you're only going to get yourself deeper in that hole. And again, I don't know. I'm just glad I have somewhat like of energy right now. Lately, I've just been laying down because I've been so tired. The heat just like not irritates me, but irritates me. And I like my brain gets like mushy and I'm just like I can't formulate good thoughts, or like I look crazy. I'm drinking a Nola Nespresso pod. So good. I also tried the Puerto Rico pod. So good. I've been really into Nespresso pods again lately. It's delicious. But I guess last thing before I sign off, whatever you think is embarrassing is probably not that embarrassing. Whatever you think you're like nitpicking and focusing on, I bet you no one else notices or cares. Anything that you think is like, oh, I'm the only one this has ever happened to, I promise someone out there can empathize with you and feel your pain. And like, I get you, you know? And it could be like, a lot of people are scared to like vocalize what they're going through because of the fear of not being understood. So, you know, whether you know it or not, someone is going through the same thing and can feel what you're feeling, and it's like you're not alone in the sense. So that's my 2 cents of the day. I hope you have a great, what day is it? Wednesday. Midweek. Okay, I'll see you hopefully soon. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram. I post way more on TikTok, so if you wanted to see me like in real time post, follow me on TikTok at Star Disease. Instagram, sometimes I get in a mood, sometimes I forget about it, but I'm trying to get more consistent at it. TikTok is where I love to just talk into the ether. Okay, bye.